Hey guys, it's Zeo, continuing the Dragon Age Let's Play. We were going through the Tower of Vishal, and I was being an idiot, not using the mage to the best of my abilities, and I totally didn't load save to fix my inventory or anything. Oh, I thought that was something glitching.
Got it.
Well, they couldn't help me here, but they could escape. And this seems like it's just one room.
No end to these blasted things. Yeah, hopeless. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Run while you still can! Like that!
Cool. Crates
Now,
and
better than
boxes are
later.
my best friend, because they're the only things that I can open.
Got it.
What? Oh. Got double bashed. It's just a crate. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Wait, these don't go up to the ceiling or anything? That's weird. It's probably how they could hear that I was in the other room.
Let's see what you're made of! Breaking a sweat already!
I'm pretty sure me remembering if you could bash open locks, I think it was because of KOTOR. Because I think you could like break open doors and like lock boxes and stuff by just attacking them. If you can, I guess, use, what was it, like security or something to like hack them or picklock them. Guess that definitely confirms that they eat people.
Got it.
Oh,
Now's better than...
heal yourself, please.
And later. I'll get on it.
Be a little potion.
Right.
Up.
You're gonna regret it.
Put him down.
Sweat already.
Put him down, please. So is that just death?
I'll get on it.
I can feel that it's just death.
Now's better than later. Run while you still can.
Whoa. Let's go.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Ooh, heavy chainmail. Yoink. Don't know what that was. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, all right.
You know what's very important? Don't worry. Alright, let's light this beacon. Where did it go?
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Traitor. Kinda saw that coming with how ominous he was talking.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Why am I naked? I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds.
Is that why I'm naked?
You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
I mean, I wasn't friends with a mage. You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe? It looked like there was like 5 arrows in me.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Did he have more friends than just Duncan? Well, I guess there were, like, unnamed Grey Wardens that he was probably friends with. I mean, yeah, he had friends who died there.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
I mean, fair point. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Would like to thank her, but I don't know if that'll end the conversation. Thanks for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Okay, cool, didn't end it. Some questions, if you don't mind?
I do not mind. Take your time.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Can you shape change? Why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility. I mean, she has a point, though. Even if it wasn't for, like, ransom, I mean, why two... My dog better have been rescued. You know what, yeah. I happen to be nobility, you know?
I stand corrected.
We safe here?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave,
magic.
'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Sure, yeah. Don't know why, please, but yeah.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So she is telling the truth. Those reports were true. So those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Why did Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Fair. I think that's enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Standing really close. I'm taking that, if you don't mind. Just the chest. Kinda sucked that my helmet was still on in that cutscene.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land's hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Alistair's the real Grey Warden here, not me. I've been a Grey Warden for like a day.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
I mean, I lost my family, Alistair. I know how you feel. That was probably a couple days ago, though, but still.
Then we have to do something. I won't let their deaths be in vain. But I can't do anything on my own.
The king's dead. I don't have him to arrest Arl Howe. I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
We should contact the rest of the wardens, the Orlesian ones, right?
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Will you help us, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostergar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
You think the Arl would believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostergar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Is that condescending or like sarcastic? I mean, that also kind of sounds like I'm being condescending. I mean, yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
And again, what about the rest of the Wardens?
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else.
Are these three
This
things
sounds
mutually
like an
exclusive?
army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Whoa, whoa. I said nothing about building an army. Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thanks, but if she doesn't want to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along? Eh. Nah, I won't be rude.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, you can speak your mind.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
I mean, wouldn't hurt to have another mage. Who knows what happened to the one in the tower?
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I got a few questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Excellent. You'll at least be of some use. Then you can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Right. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Have you never... Well, I mean, she just said she was there.
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
How are we going to get past all the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Well, that's unfair. I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Are you really Flemet's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I mean, it's just imagine an old lady getting it on. I'm just wondering her age.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Cool. I get approval now. And Alistair get a level up. Okay. Anything of value here?
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
You could come with us, you know.
Ha! I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
What has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
Okay, fair enough. But you're more powerful than we are.
It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten.
I could probably go into a loop with that one. Could you answer some more questions?
Questions, questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. You may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
Are you sure that didn't just die from horror? That must have been a long time ago. You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
Can I ask about your magic?
What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on to you.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
What will you do when we're gone?
Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
Yeah, about anything, really.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals. Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. It will always nip at your heels.
I have to go.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
You enjoy that. Yes. Ooh.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Is that my brother?
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Ooh, burn. I thought that was Davith for a second.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
No.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Should have listened to your friend.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
I mean, that's a lot of silver. Yeah, you should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll
Very.
applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I see. So you're toll collectors, then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? Yeah.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Oh, okay. Here's your coin. Yeah, no, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I kind of want to fight them. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? 2, in fact?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Pardon?
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Actually, let's add bandit slang to that list. You know, we could use a bit of a, donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
No. See, a part of me wants to just get the silver, continue on my way. But these scum are going to probably keep robbing people, so it probably would be better just to kill them, right? I feel bad for this dude. He's a little dumb, so he's not understanding what's going on. Yeah, not enough, I'm afraid. I mean, you're asking 10 silver per person? What, 2 people walked by?
And just when we had things settled.
Yeah!
It's loud.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. What do you have? spider shape. Oh, you have frost weapons. Hopefully that's good.
Look 'em off.
I won't know what hit them.
Oh no, you don't!
All right.
Yes.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Yeah, I could do better. Get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
And now you die. I'll take everything you've stolen, though.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Though that is... Some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Wait, really? Why are you here? What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Sure. What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Teyrn Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Sure. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
But you didn't get out of mine. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed.
Who would believe that?
Teyrn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
I'm done asking
Well,
questions.
then let me go!
I'm thinking about it. They could help, but they are criminals, so they could literally just be like, yeah, sure, we'll help, and then they just run away somewhere. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Not that voice. I feel like they would fight to the death if I say I'm turning them into the authorities. And he did just say all the soldiers are gone. So, what's the point? Yeah, you know what? I'd start running, and don't come back. Oh, wait, it said, or you can die, your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight!
No, okay, just reinitiate.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ow. And you can start running. And don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Let's see what they had. Some armor.
Now's better than later.
Crap. Oh, Morgan. Have a Mudite. Oh, wait, you already have a necklace. Okay, cool. Have some boots. Though, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Kind of went on a little longer than I would have liked. Again. But, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.